Hey there, this is the Astro Vibe for Monday, August 15th. I'm Marina Ormes here with you, and our theme for today is 3 ways to find your courage. Today, the moon is in Aries, the planet of action and finding your courage, picking up your sword, and doing what needs to be done, taking risks. And Aries, of course, can be it relates to Mars, the god of war, and how we find our warrior selves, that warrior spirit to do what needs to be done, and to fight against evil. Evil in the world. So what is the evil that you are fighting today? Of course, with the moon in Aries, it is also going to be passing by Jupiter in Aries. So we have this, Jupiter brings expansion. It's the gas giant in the solar system. And so it brings, it kind of blows up whatever it touches. And so when the god of war is teaming up here with Jupiter, we could have some explosive action, some circumstances that emerge through rash or even pointed actions. But when you are taking that action, of course, you're not responsible for what other people do. You're only responsible for what you do. And when you are taking action from a place of clarity about who you are and what's important to you, then you are fulfilling that expectation that your soul has for how you will live up to your truth. And so 3 ways to find your courage that we're going to mention today. Number 1 is ask yourself, what are you good at? What is your talent and ability? What are you good at words? Are you good at loving people? Are you good at pointing things out? Are you good at organizing? Are you good at filing? What are you good at? So, cooking, maybe cooking for providing nourishment for the warriors. Maybe you're a warrior yourself, and get out there and do what you're good at, even if you don't feel good at it. Do it anyway, because Aries is about life force energy. So Aries is the energy of the sprout coming up out of the ground and declaring that it's the I am principle, declaring that I have a right to be here, that I am here, and you can't silence me, you can't stop me, I am going to live. And so that declaration, when it comes from a place of clarity, is really powerful. And so what you're good at or what you feel moved to do, take a risk, do it more, do it deeper, do it with greater conviction and commitment, and take that next step into commitment of moving forward and taking action. So what does that look like for you? That's number 1 way to find your courage. Number 2 is just ask yourself, if not you, then who? Who's going to do this? And even if somebody else does it, it doesn't hurt to have you do it too. So who's going to do this, and how many people are going to do this, and how are you going to make a contribution to progress, make a contribution to the things you believe in, the things you care about, the things that your soul wants. How are you going to participate? And if it's not you, who are you waiting for to solve this problem for you? That's one of the main messages of Pluto going through Capricorn, is that you can't count on an external authority figure to fix things for you. And it doesn't mean that you have to fix everything. It just means you have to do what you know how to do. Even if you don't know how to do it yet, how are you going to learn? Okay. So number 1 is do what you're good at. Number 2 is, if not you, who? And number 3, guess what? What is it always? Number 3 is self-care. Take care of yourself, get your needs met so that you can move forward with clarity. Clarity, by the way, is really important. It's going to make the difference between taking a risk that leads you down a fruitless path, and taking a risk that propels you forward in the direction that you want to go. And clarity, I just want to be clear, clarity does not mean you have to know all the answers before you act. Clarity just means you need to feel that impulse within you, and listen to that impulse. And that's what the Aries energy is there to support. It's there to say, if you feel that impulse, go for it. Don't hold back. And it's the hesitation that's going to cause you more damage than the going for it, even if it's not right, even if you make a mistake, even if you fall down. At least you went for it, you tried, you put yourself into it. That's what the Aries energy is asking for. So that's our Astro vibe for today. Thank you so much for being here, and for your thoughts and shares. All right. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.